What's up, gents? 40k Dirtbags here. So we are testing out a video and I'm literally putting it on YouTube to see how it does. But we got a game in myself versus myself. So this was kind of talk about it a little bit, but during COVID, a lot of people didn't really get to play face-to-face games, so they practiced playing against each other. I did a full-blown game against myself, and we played our tournament Grey Knight list versus our tournament Death Guard list. This is with the new rules where they changed the terrain features, and we kind of played it a little wrong because we played this game right when it came out, and we thought that if you tow the terrain you get a 2-inch melee range, but when you look over the rules you have to have some sort of area terrain in between you, whether it be a wall or the actual area terrain in between the two closest part of the model. So you'll see throughout the video I played it a little bit wrong, but it was pretty close to accurate. Now it helps with deep striking armies. It helps with armies that are getting across the table pretty fast, because if somebody is trying to block you from getting in the terrain feature, they can't be 1 inch away from the wall anymore. Basically, you have a 2-inch melee range through a terrain feature or a wall. That way you can fight them, so it's fair. So that kind of like stopped me from using a couple of other strategies, but these strategies moving forward are going to be just throw shit in people's faces and get to them ASAP. So there's a new one in Chaos, if you guys have seen it, the plate where you teleport a unit. You could basically get a Black Legion unit across the table anywhere you want, put Abaddon right near him, and then if you charge through a terrain feature, you get +1 to your charges, and then if you're with an Abaddon, you get +1 as well. So basically you have a 7-inch charge turn 1 with a fully buffed up unit. So I can't wait to try that out. I am getting a Chaos army prepared, ready to go, so that's in the works now. So we're gonna have Death Guard, Grey Knights, Sisters, and Chaos all on the channel that I'll be able to play competitively. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let me know again in the comments as you're watching it what you want to see next, if there's any armies you want to test out, or if you just enjoyed watching it. Always up for criticism. And yeah, let me know. I'll see you in another video soon. We have Goonheimer coming up, which is this weekend. I'm playing Death Guard, this list, pretty similar. And also Nova, which I think I'm going to be going to Grey Knights for Nova. So guys, appreciate it. Enjoy the video, and we'll see you in the video soon. What is up, gents? 40k Dirtbags. We're playing another Battle Bunker today. So this is either going to be the most brilliant thing I've probably ever recorded, or the most craziest thing I've ever fucking recorded. So if you guys are tuning in, obviously I'm going to do my intro, so you probably already saw that, but this is going to be a game versus myself. Now this was kind of bigger during the pandemic. I guess I should turn myself around. Can I even turn myself around? Okay, so I couldn't turn myself around while I was recording, but this was basically, you were going to play yourself during the pandemic because nobody could play each other anyway. So we're testing out Grey Knights versus Death Guard. We're going to test out the new rules. So we're going to be testing out the terrain rules. So if you guys haven't seen anything yet, I apologize for the camera. I'm going to be setting up something permanently if this actually goes well. But we're going to be testing out the new terrain rules where you get the 2-inch melee range. If you consolidate out, you can not fight, shit like that. We're going to test it out, see how broken it is, because we do have a grand tournament coming up in 2 weeks. Which I'm planning on running Blades of Victory with Grey Knights to try and abuse the rule, but we'll test it out. So we're testing it out today. Now guys, leave in the comments below if this is something that you are interested in. If you want to see more videos of this, I can do them basically anytime because I'm playing myself. And it's going to be more of like a tournament setting, like tournament player versus obviously myself, which is a tournament player. But we're going to be testing out strats, we're going to be testing out ideas, we're going to be testing out stuff. I'm going to be rolling like normal, and it's basically going to be weird because I kind of know what I'm planning ahead of time before it happens. So it's almost like I'm going to predict the future. Really, it's going to come down to who goes first. So I'm going to set up like normal, play like normal, and it's going to be, again, leave it in the comments below. If you guys like this, I will do it again. So like I said, either the best thing I've ever thought of or the dumbest thing I've ever thought of. But we have to do it once to see if it actually works. So let's go over the army list and then we'll get into the battle. Alright, so first thing, we got the Grey Knights. We'll go over that first. We got Blades of Victory. We have the Grandmaster who's going to get the 6-inch pregame move. He also has First to the Fray, which also we're going to try and abuse because he gets +1 to charges. Works for core units, not just Blades of Victory. So these guys are core, the Paladins. They're going to be able to get the +1 charge. The idea here is to basically just throw everything at the opponent as soon as possible, with like a 7-inch charge from the Paladins if they're in cover, which is going to be the ruins, forest, and forest, which we'll go over the mission a little bit. So that's what he's packing. He's got the 3++ once per turn. He's got the shunt. He's got a sword. He's got gate and Empiric amplification. Then we have Drago. Drago has warp shaping, gate, and sanctuary. Then we have a Mortal Wound Librarian. He's got a Melta gun with Foretelling of the Locust, so he can actually redeploy 3 units. He also has the, Purify Flame and Vortex of Doom. 2 Dread Knights, both have teleporters and both have hammers, which I will check on that. I'm not sure if I brought hammers on both of them. 3 strike squads with interceptors or incinerators and halberds. We have a 10-man unit of interceptors. They all have halberds. 10-man paladin blob. They all have swords and 2 hammers. The Justicar has a hammer and 1 extra hammer because I had the points. But that is the Grey Knight's Blades of Victory. Pretty simple, super fast, and we're going to try and just throw everything at the opponent. Then, for Death Guard, we are trying out a similar kind of thing where we just throw everything at the opponent. This is a list I thought up myself. With the new changes, we have Mortarion. He's got just he's just so freaking good right now. So we'll go over the psychic powers in a little bit, but we have Mortarion, we have a Plaguecaster, we have a Tallyman, we have a Terminator Lord, which is going to be in a drop pod. This is the drop pod, the Claw one, which is 115 points or so. It's pretty freaking cool. Comes down turn 1. 4 Destral Terminators, which are just awesome dudes coming down turn 1 with the Terminator Lord. Then we have a 10-man Plague Marine squad. They're all kitted out the exact same way. We have a 10-man, 2 5-mans. They all have Meltaguns, all have cleavers, all have maces, and they all have the flails. So everything that I possibly can put in them, I put in them. Blight launchers are for the 5-mans because these guys are going to get in combat as soon as possible. These guys are going to kind of hang back a little bit. 2 10-man units of Poxwalkers, a Blight. Wow, I haven't run these guys in a while. So this thing, Plagueburst Crawler, 100, super cheap now, and then 2 Rhinos. Rhinos have Meltaguns, Combi Meltas on them for the extra 10 points. But it's pretty... Oh, and obviously this guy. Now, if you guys haven't seen this guy, he's got little zombies as the flesh mower. So I didn't actually have a flesh mower, but I'm using zombies because I had 2 extra. They're the flesh mower. It looks pretty freaking cool up close. But this thing is amazing. He's going to be following around Mortarions, a heroic intervene for 6 inches for 1 CP. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, so the mission we're playing today, this is the board setup. We're actually doing long deployment, so that kind of might be easier for me to move my guys around. But we got this right here, the Scouring, Auspex Scan. 1 unit from your army can start to perform this action at the end of the movement phase if it's in range of an objective marker. Basically, you scan it. If this action is successfully completed, the objective marker is said to have been scanned at the start of your next command phase. So basically, you have to be on there until the next command phase, and then you get the 3 points. At the end of the battle, each player scores 3 victory points for each objective marker on the battlefield that they scanned. So pretty simple. Score 1, score 2, and that's basically it. It's just the Scouring. So the deployment, I believe, is 18. Yeah, so 18 inches on both sides, which it's going to be fucking bloody as all hell in the center of the battlefield. So we'll go over the secondaries. I'll pick my own secondaries, and then I'll come back after that. All right, cool. So we got our secondaries. Grey Knights are taking the teleport one, which is the new one. You get 4 CP if you kill something after you teleport, gate, or shunt. Ritual, which is the Grey Knight ritual, and then assassinate. We're just going to try and kill some characters. And then over here, we again took assassinate. There's not a lot of ones to take against Grey Knights. There are only 8 points, 7 or 8 points that I give up on no prisoners. Bring it down is only 9, and I can get 10 if I kill all 3 characters, which again is going to be hard. It's just there's nothing else to take into this list. And if I take the Death Guard one, I have to kill 7 models, which there's not a lot of infantry in this list. So we took assassinate just to try and get 10 points there. Despoiled ground and spread the sickness. So I'm still trying to get Despoiled ground practiced on, and spread the sickness is a pretty simple one for Death Guard. So that's going to be that. We're going to roll off to see who goes first. I try to split up the dice, so Grey Knights are going to be green, Death Guard are going to be orange. I might have to get a little bit more green into this. But Death Guard got a 1, and Grey Knights got a 4. So we're going to have Death Guard set up first. I'm probably just going to set up everything at once because I know where I'm going to put everything. And then we'll be back after deployment. Alright, here comes the moment we've been waiting for. Grey Knights, pretty simple setup. We're 24 inches away, so basically can't charge me turn 1. I don't think so, at least. Grandmaster, Dread Knight, Strikes and Interceptors over there. We have a 10-man Pally Blob. Drago is right about there, so we can give the buff to either one of them. Again, we can redeploy 3 units. We have Mortarion right up front, a Rhino with 10 men, Rhino with 2 5-mans, the guy right next to is a bodyguard. Zombies spread out so I can't gate back there, and zombies spread out so he can't charge, essentially, and we should probably put these guys a little bit more forward, but we don't want the guys to be charged for this thing. And then we got the Tallyman and Plaguecaster right there. These guys are in Deep Strike, so we have the Drop Claw with 4 Terminators and the Terminator Lord, and those guys are in the Rhinos. We've Deep Striking the Libby and 5 Strike Squads. So let's see who goes first. I'm going to roll at the same time. Orange is Death Guard. Fuck! I really wanted to test out the Blades of Victory, but we don't get to at this point. Which it's funny because I would just be like, all right, let me just test out the Blades of Victory. We'll do a whole separate video on that because I really want to see how much shit I can throw in turn 1, but I also want to see what Death Guard can do turn 1. So Death Guard have turn 1. We're going to redeploy a couple of these guys to be behind cover, and then we'll be back after Death Guard at movement. All right, this is going to be fucking crazy. All right, we got this guy peeking his head out, so we can kind of shoot some of these guys over here. They all moved up, got closer to the objective. They're trying to surround these fucks right here. This guy moved up behind the cover, right about there. This thing stayed behind because he's the bodyguard of Mortarion. Mortarion walked up, hopped on the center objective. They spread that sickness right here. So this is spread. So we get 4 points for being outside the zone. That thing sprinted into, he rolled a 6. He sprinted into the forest back there. That thing came down turn 1 in the forest. Those guys hopped out, stayed 9 inches away from everybody over there. They are 6 inches away from him, so he can do the reroll everything within 12. Then we have, that's it. So I redeployed him back a little bit. We redeployed the interceptors back a little bit. But with the new terrain rule, we're going to try and get a charge off. It's an 8-inch charge. I'm 9 inches away. In the cover, I only have to be 2 inches away from the guy, so it's an 8-inch charge. So that's what we're testing out. Let's get into Psychic Phase. We're going to do Mortarion. He's going to do a we'll go back here. We're going to do a Miasma from this back guy. Goes off. I don't think I'm within 24, so he has -1 to hit. And he's got Curse of the Leper, but he's not in range of anything, so he's going to try and do +1 strength and toughness. That goes off on a 7. We're going to try and deny with one of those guys over there. Oh, look at that. Grey Knights denied it. Awesome. So, he does, though, have -1 to hit. So Mortarion is less likely to be hit. Is that all psych powers? Oh, Tallyman. Tallyman! Fuck yeah, Tallyman, let's go. Alright, so we go up 1. So we got 4, 5 for the Death Guard. The Grey Knights go up to 3. Alright, let's go into shooting. We have all of the Flamers in range of the Interceptor Squad. So we're going to shoot all of the Flamers, which is 4, 5 Flamers. Or only 4 can see. This guy has to be within 6 inches of Mortarion, but he can't see anybody. But those 3 guys over there can see. The Lord's going to shoot his melts next. So we got these guys. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Flamers. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. They reroll everything, but their strength 3, so I need 5s rerolling everything. It's pretty fucking good. Really fucking good. Here we go. Alright, so we got these. Now these are in cover. No AP, so 2 up to save. I lose a guy. Oh my god. So 1 interceptor goes poof. We're going to take the closest dude up front. Of course it's the fucking Justicar. Why would I not put the Justicar up front? We're going to take this guy. I just fucked up my own deployment. Alright, so that guy's dead. That's them. There's no other guns. We have the melted gun from the dude. He's just going to shoot the Interceptor Squad, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. I think a 5 up, 6 up save. He dies, so D6 damage. 3 damage. So another interceptor goes bye-bye. So this interceptor is now dead. 2 interceptors are gone. Yeah. Oh, he has the Warlord trait where if you are... He's got the Blade, which is -2 to their attrition tests, or -2 to leadership or something. If he kills people, counts as 2 models dead. And he has the +1 to the AP within 3 inches of the Warlord, or it's in Contagion range. And then he has Glooming Bloat, so no rerolls within Contagion range of him, which is 9 inches always. Is that all my shooting? Yes, no, this guy. So he's going to put Mortar, everything into the strike unit. So Mortar gets 1 shot, no rerolls. So, yeah, 1 hit. 3 up, good. 2 up, good. So this is 2 up save, that is good. So now let's go to the Entropy. Entropy is going to put 2 Entropy shots into the Paladins. We'll go Paladins because I can hopefully kill one. 2 hit. Plague Weapon, 2 wounds. It's -4. I'm in cover. Paladins have a 2 up. I'm going to be in... does it really matter? Tides of Shadows? No, I guess it doesn't really matter. So we're going to be 2 up. So there's -4, go to -3. I'm in cover, go to -2. So there's a 4 up. 2 4-ups. Krak. Ooh, shit. We're going to spend... Fuck. Alright, so 2 Paladins go bye-bye. 1 and 2. 2 Paladins from the Entropy just go splat. I can't bring them back because I don't have the Apothecary in this list. So the Stubber into these guys, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 1 wound, 1 save. Alright, so the Stubber saved. I think that's all of his shots. Yes, so he's done. He's got a 12-inch gun, which he can't see anybody, so he's just going to chill out. And that's all my shooting. Let's go into charges. Big charge over there. We got a 8-inch charge from those guys into, we're going to go into the strikes. So just the strikes over there, I need an 8. That's a 1, so it doesn't matter what it is. Do we reroll that? We're probably going to reroll that. I'm at 5 CP. So we're going to reroll that down to 4. And we need an 8-inch charge. Got it! Rolled a 9 either way. Alright, so we're going to move them up 9, and then let's see if the Lord can get in there. Oh my god, the Lord's in there too. Holy shit. Alright, so I'm going to move those guys. Not to mention, we're drinking by 12% while playing with ourselves, so that's always great. Alright, so these guys are going 9. So they're going to make room. So we're going to go 9 up to here, 9 up to here, 9 up to here, 9 up to here. So I guess we'll go this way. Then the Lord's going to get the fuck in there. So Lord is right there. These guys are right there. So Lord is boom on the objective. These guys are in here. They're going to consolidate 3 inches. I think that's all my charges. Yeah, because he has to run around. So let's get into charges. So we charged first. I do have enough to interrupt. I can't heroic anywhere over here. So we're going to go first with these guys. So we're going to move up 3 inches, move up 3 inches, move up 3 inches, move up 3 inches. So they're all in combat. Again, it's a 2-inch melee range, so we basically have almost everybody in here. We are going to do a sweep attack into these 5 strike squads right here. And honestly, thinking back, I probably should have just combi charged both these guys because, yeah, this is going to hurt. All right, so we have a shit ton of attacks. 4, 8, 4, 8. That's just 2 guys. Here we go. So all these attacks, we're rolling 2s, reroll 1s because of the Lord. So I need 4 more after these because I ran out of dice. So these are all 2s. All right, so we'll take away the 1s, and I get to reroll these because of the Lord. So all hit, and then I have 4 more rerolls because of the extra attacks. Reroll 1s, that's a cack. All right, cool, so all hit. Now I am strength. What strength am I? I think I need 3s. Yeah, contagion range, needing 3s. So all of these need 3s. It's going to be a shit ton. This is really hard to do, one-handed, and by myself. My back is killing me. Here we go. Reroll 1s because of plague weapons. All of Z1s. How about? And then let's get rid of all the 2s. 2s, 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 2s. Dead, 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 dead. All right, so all of these, now again, I get 4 more of these because 4 more hit from previously. These need 3s. Reroll once. Miss, miss. All right, so these are all the fucking saves. I believe it is -2 because this guy. Yes, so it's -2, goes back down to -1, so these are all 4-ups. Alright, so 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead. That's a whole squad. Didn't even need a Terminator. Awesome. So they all die. Skabloosh. They're going to consolidate. Now they have to stay outside of 2 inches of these guys so they don't get to attack. So we're just going to scooch up, kind of surrounding the Terminator Lord. So we're going to scooch up, staying outside of 2 inches. Scooch up, scooch up, scooch up. And we're going to block this objective from them, kind of like right there. And the Terminator captain is just going to kind of chill there. So these guys are dead. All right, cool. So I think that was a pretty good first turn. We killed 2 paladins, a squad of strikes, 2 interceptors. We took over this objective, and we spread over there. So we didn't get assassinated yet. All the characters are still alive, but we're going to go into... Oh, I didn't Auspex scan. We're going to Auspex scan over there. They can't do whatever. They can't do actions, so that kind of fucking sucks. Tanks can do Auspex scan. Tallyman. Tallyman is going to... Shit, literally nobody can do Auspex scan. Darn it. If I would have thought about that, this guy would have done Auspex scan. No, fuck it, Morty. Morty's going to do Auspex scan in the middle. Alright, looking at the this Death Guard list, I'm actually liking it more and more. Because I'm thinking as a Grey Knight player, I'm like, what the fuck do I do right now? So I really have to clear this zone back. Hopefully they die to some mortal wounds. They don't have any mortal wound saves. We have the guys in range of Morty. I don't think he's going to die this turn, even with Empiric Amplification up. He can try to deny it. I moved my paladins out. I'm going to try and shunt them up to try and charge. I don't get any rerolls, but I'm going to try and do everything. We're going to rerolls to this guy. No, fuck. Starting at 6 inches. Has to be the paladins. Yeah, literally you don't have any rerolls against anything, so it doesn't matter. Rerolls on himself. Fuck it. He's going to have rerolls on himself. Nah, paladins, because if I kill Morty, which I don't think I'm going to, I get rerolls on everything. Fuck, dude, he's going to Heroic Intervene. Alright, so let's go up. We got 4 on myself. We got 5 on the Death Guard. Now let's start Psychic Phase. So Psychic Phase, Drago is going to, or these guys are going to start. They're going to do +1 to save. Goes off on a 6. I measured on the outside of 24 of Morty, so Morty can't stop. They have +1 to their save. These guys are going to try and go on the objective. I get a point there. They can't go on the objective because I don't control it now. They changed that. He's going to try and smite. Smite goes off. We're going to try and stop it with Morty. So 7. Fuck, Morty stops it. We're going to smite with this guy into... They're closer, so we're going to go into them. That doesn't go off. They are going to smite. That's a 7. So 5, 6, 7. That goes off. Morty's going to try and stop. Morty does not stop it. So D3 onto the Terminators. 3. Okay, there just kills one fucking Terminator. Terminator goes bye-bye from a smite. Any other powers? Alright, so Grandmaster, we're going to spend 1 CP, roll 3 dice, drop the lowest. On Drago. So 4 down to 3. So Drago's going to go, he's outside of 24 of Morty, because I measured that. Drago's going to go Sanctuary. Sanctuary goes off on a 7. He's going to put Sanctuary on the Paladins. And then he's going to do Gate. So Gate luckily goes off on a 7. So he's going to gate the Paladins into cover outside of 9 of Mortarion. Because they're all... He is first to the fray. So he's going to try and charge first, get there on like an 8. Now the thing here is if I touch this thing, I have a 2-inch range. So basically, like, he only has to charge straight into this thing to get 2 inches of it. So basically it gives me an extra 2 inches because he has +1, so he has to first make it. But then he has +2 because of that. And then they're going to gate over there. So they're all going to gate 9 inches away from this guy. which we'll measure in a little bit. So they're all there. Now the thing is here, I can't gate over there, I can't gate over there. So it has to be basically this way to try and... See, it would be better if there was a ruin right here. I could go back there and just try to see, but then if I ignore Morty, then I kind of lose the game. So I could go back there and just kill fucking everything over there, which might be actually better. Let's see what we do with shooting. So we're going to go 9 outside of those guys, just in case. And then we'll go 9 outside of Mortarion, just to kind of see who gets what. So they have +1 to save. So we'll go 9 and 9. That looks 9. So 9 that way, 9 that way. Just because stuff. Shooting face. Oh, him. He's going to put Empiric Amplification on Morty. Goes off on a 9. So Morty's going to try to deny. Morty does not deny. So Morty has fucking Empiric Amplification. Booyah. He is -1 to hit, which is actually pretty fucking good. They have +1 to their save. Is that it? And I got 1 point for this thing. So 1 point. Good job, guys. Cool. Let's go into shooting. We're going to start with everything into Morty. So we got side cannon from the Grandmaster, 2, 4, 6. He hits on 3s now because of -1 to hit. Oh my god. 2 hits. He is strength 8. Morty didn't get his +1 toughness off, so I need 4. So 2 at -2, which goes down to -1 on Morty. So he is a 4-up invuln save. Morty's good. Morty loves it. Shit. Alright, so silencer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm basically going to be saying shit a lot because I'm facing myself, and this is not good. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls, and then wounding on 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 5 saves. This is -1, so 3 up. Okay, failed 2. This is 2 damage each, goes down to 1 damage each, so 2 5-ups. Alright, so he takes 2 so far. So 2 for Morty. Let's go to the next guy. He's going to put everything into Morty. So we got 2, 4, 6. These hit on 4s, reroll 1s. We'll not spend a CP. Alright, so hitting on 4s, reroll 1s, no 1s. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, -2, so 4-ups. Fail 1 of them, 2 damage. 5 up. Ooh, I take 2 more. Alright, so down to 4. Alright, silencer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. 1 reroll. Yay. Cool. Wounding on 5s. No rerolls. 1, 2. 2 saves. 1 wound. 5 up. Ah! I made it. Alright, so he doesn't take it. Let's go with that Dread Knight. That Dread Knight's going to go everything into Morty. So we got 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 4s. Reroll 1s. No, Grandmaster's too far. God damn it. So 2 hits. 4s. 2 wounds. 4s. 1, 2 up. 5 up. Alright, so it makes 1, fails 1. So it was, took 5. I don't know how many wounds. I think it's like 18 wounds or something. Silencer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. These hit on 4s. Holy shit, that was terrible. Winning on 5s. 2 wounds, 3 up. He makes both of them. Morty is loving it. Alright, let's go with all of these guys into Mortarion. So we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I just did it off camera because I needed 4s, reroll everything because of Drago. Drago. I think I said I gave this guy reroll everything. I'm outside of 9, so I still can reroll everything. Only 3 wounds because it's strength 4, toughness 8, so I need 6s, or had 6s. This is a 2-up or 3-up save, sorry. So I failed 2 of them, 1 damage each. The paladins wound him! Oh my god! Bolter fire! Alright, so he took 7 wounds so far. Drago is going to, he's outside of 24, already measured, so he can't shoot. These guys are outside 24. We're going to go all of those guys into the Terminators. So we lost 2 of them, so there's 8 left, so we're just going to do this twice. Hitting on 3s. Reroll 1s, because the Grandmaster, 6 inches. So reroll 1s. Lots of misses. Lots of misses. Alright. Strength 5. Or strength 4, toughness 5, so 5s. 5s. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far from the first volley. So 5 from the first volley. Reroll 1s. And then 5s. 1, 2, so 7 total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2s! One takes a wound. Alright, so one guy is wounded over there. That guy is wounded. I think that's all my shooting, sir. Yeah, let's get some charges going. Alright, so first we're going to start with the Grandmaster. Grandmaster is going to try and charge Mortarion. I have +1 to my charge, so that is a 9 inch charge. So you can see here I am about 10 inches away. So 9 will put me within 1 inch, but I only have to tow that, but that'll block him from getting there. So we're just going to go... Actually, question. If I'm towing this one, do I have a 2 inch? I think I do. I think if I tow this thing, I have a 2 inch range for melee, which will put me right about there. So that's actually 2 inches away. Stupid rules. Alright, so he is engaged there. Now this guy gets +1 to charge. So he's going to try and charge Morty. That's a 7. How far am I from that? Alright, so +1 to charge got me 8 inches. I'm towing this ruin, which gives me a 2 inch threat range, kind of like that. So now I engage with Mortarion. Wow, that is dumb. Alright, yeah, okay, these rules seem dumb. Alright, let's go to charges over here. Big guy, charging. 4, gets it, because of the 2 inch stupid. Gets there. All of these guys are going to combi charge into the Lord and the Terminators. Alright, cool, so they all get in. So they're all just going to hop up. So they're all combi charging into both of those guys. I did take Assassinate, so I have to try and kill the Lord. Pallies. Pallies are going to try and go into Morty. Yep, so let's go everything into Morty. Nope, I'm going to reroll that. So I'll go down to 2 CP. 8, nice. So it's 9 inch charge because first of the fray. So we get into Morty because we did start outside of 9, like 9 and a hair. So Paladins are going to charge into Mortarion. Alright, cool. So Pallies are in. We are going to spend, so I spent 1 CP to reroll the charges. We're going to spend 1 CP for Death Guard. We're going to Heroic Intervene this guy into the Paladins. So now with the 2 inch rule, he heroic into the Paladins, so he is 2 inches away from that thing, so he can actually attack the Paladins. We have no more Heroic Intervene, so we're going to get to fight first. We are going to go with the Paladins. They're going to put everything they possibly can into Mortarion. I have 2 hammers, and the rest are swords. Alright, so the hammers are already -1 to hit. So we have these hammers going into them, hitting on 3s because they're Paladins. So this hits, no rerolls because of Mortarion. Strength 8, toughness 8, so needing 4s. Holy shit. So 3... Shit. 3 saves on Mortarion. -2 goes down to -1, 4 up. Oh shit. So 3 damage each. He has Empiric Amplification, so 4 damage each goes back down to 3 damage each. Does he have damage? He does not have damage, it's just -1 damage. So this will all be 3 damage. So we failed 2 of them, so that's 6 damage. So 2, 4, 6. These 5 up feeling pain. Fuck me. I would be so pissed. So pissed. Took 1 from those hammers. Let me just move these out here. So 6, 7, 8. He has 18 wounds. Holy shit. So he's got 10 left. So we'll start counting down. So he's got 10 left. Now the other one. So we're going to consolidate. So we'll move up, move up, move up. We'll get this guy in combat. So we'll tag that guy. 2-inch range, so basically 2 inches. I don't know how that works. No, I have to be 2 inches from the target. So he won't be able to tag. He'll have to tag, but he'll get up, 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 he'll get up. Half of a half, half of a half. Shit, so he's gonna have to go in front of him. He still has the 2-inch range, so he'll move up, he'll move up. I'm just trying to get everybody in. Move up, move up. 3 inches, 3 inches. All right, so I think I lose 1 attack back here. So I only have 2, 4, 5 swords going into him. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more die. So 5 swords, no rerolls. Hitting on 3s because it's Mortarion with -1 to hit. Alright, so these hit on 3s. And these hit on 3s. No rerolls because of Mortarion. That was a pretty good roll though. Only 3 misses. Now I'm fishing for basically 6s here. It's strength 5, I need 5s. But 6s do mortal wounds. So here we go, 5s. Give me a fucking 6. Fuck you. Alright, so these all miss. These all miss. So there's 4, only 1 6. Alright, so we got a bunch of saves, 1 mortal wound. These are all -3. So 4 up and boom. This might hurt. Fail 3. Now these are 2 damage each with Empiric Amplification, go up to 3 damage. So 2, 4, 6. 3, 6, and then 1 more for the mortal wound. So these are 5 ups. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 6 wounds left, Morty. Morty's got 6 fucking wounds. We are going to interrupt. So Mortarion is going to have to interrupt. So Mortarion is going to spend 2 CP. 1, 2. And we're going to interrupt. We're going to put... Do I try and kill the Grandmaster? I think we're going to put everything in the Grandmaster. He's got a hammer. He does do a shit ton of damage. He's got a sword. He does d6 damage. But at least if I kill the I do have Assassinate. So we're going to put literally everything into the Grandmaster. I am going to proc my 3++ on my Grandmaster. So let's see what my Morty can do. He's got 6 wounds left. So he goes down to... Wounds. Right here. 6 attacks. So he's got 6 attacks. 2, 4, 6. He hits on 3s because it's -1 to hit. Is he -1 to hit? No, it's just hitting on 2s. So hitting on 2s. I guess he gave himself reroll everything because at the beginning of the phase, I forgot to do that. So these hit, or reroll. So reroll everything. And then this is strength times 2, which is 16, so 2s. Reroll 1s because of the plague weapon. This should wound all of them. Alright, so all of them wound. What is is Arch Contaminated or just core? Alright, it doesn't matter. So these are 3++ from my Warlord. So here we go. Oh, I failed 3. What's the damage? D3 plus 3? D3 plus 3. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So minimum 12. So I probably spend my 2 CP to fight on death. Shit. Yeah, because if I spend 1 CP and fail it, it's... Yeah, so he's basically just going to die either way. That kind of sucks. So, D3 plus 3. 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 9 is 14, so he dies. So we're going to spend 2 CP, try and get something out of him. He's going to put everything into the big guy. We're going to do... Overhead Smash. So we have... Now here's a question to you guys. When he dies, there's new codexes, like the Chaos Codex. It says, use the lowest bracketed number. But it doesn't say that in the Grey Knight Codex. So question to you, what would you rule this? Would you rule it as the lowest bracketed number, or would you rule it as he just gets to attack at the top? I've been playing in the lowest bracketed, which means I think he gets 4 attacks. But... I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. So here we go. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. I'm sorry, 3s. Wow. 2 hits. And then wounding on check 4, 10. 3s. So 2 wounds, 4 up. Crack. Oh shit. 2 failed. D6 each. So that's 3. Go down to 2, 3 wounds. That was terrible. So he takes 3, 5 ups. He takes 3. So he's down to 3. Wow, I just lost my Grandmaster for nothing. Actually, it's 1 additional because of Empiric Amplification. So that 1 goes back down to 2. That one, so 1 more. Alright, so we save that one. Alright, so Grandmaster died. Morty's still fucking kicking. So we interrupted. We have 2 left. Grey Knights have 0. So now we're going to swing with the big guy. He's just going to consolidate onto the objective, trying to block off a little bit. He's got 5 attacks. He hits on 3s. I'm sorry, 4s because of the overhead smash. Wounding on... Alright, so it's only strength 12. Wounding on 3s. So 1-6, so 2 wounds and a mortal. These are -4, so 4 ups. Morty's fine. 1 mortal takes it, so it goes down to 2. Alright, so he's done. They all attacked. Let's go over there. I can interrupt again, which would be fucking hilarious. I think I'm going to. So he's going to interrupt the Terminators over there. Actually, I wouldn't have attacked there. I would have attacked over there, so I apologize. He's going to have to attack over there because Morty already fought. So they fought, he fought. I'm sorry, Morty already fought. So he can't, we're going to keep everything the same, but we're going to go over there first with the Grey Knights, and then I'm probably going to interrupt if there's still something alive. Let's go over there. All right, so we're over here. We're going with the Interceptors. We're going to do, there's 8 left. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 into this guy with the Just Car. The other 4 into the Terminators. I'm sorry. We're gonna do 5 into this guy, 3 into the Terminators. Yes, because he has basically a 3 up save. Okay, so 5 attacks. So we got 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy, 4 guy, 5 guys. These hit on 3s. No rerolls because my guy's dead. So trees. Get rid of the 1. Oh wow, look at that. So strength 6, toughness 5, wounding on 3s. I just dropped the die. Alright, so we got 1 mortal, 2 mortal. All these miss. Cool, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 with 2 mortals into my Terminator Captain. This is a 3 up save. So fail 1, fail 2, fail 3. That's 3 wounds because of 2 damage, goes down to 1 damage, and then 2 mortals is 5 wounds. Let's see how many wounds he has. He's got 6 wounds! Oh my god, he fucking lives. How is that even possible? Alright, so he's got 1 wound left. Shit. Grey Knights are not looking good right now. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, so these 3 into the other guys. So hitting on 3s. It's funny when you just play yourself and you know they're both your army and you really want to play Grey Knights, but they're just doing shit right now. Okay. Shit. 2 wounds, so 2 mortals and 3 wounds. So 2 mortals, but 3 wounds. These are 3 ups. So I failed 2, goes down to 1. So this guy dies. And then he takes 2 mortals. Goes down to 1. Alright, so 1 Terminator goes poof. Cool, so then we are going to interrupt because he's probably going to just fucking mess these guys up. So we're going to interrupt with the Terminators. So the Terminators are going to do a sweep attack again into the Interceptors. So we got 1, 2, that's 1 guy. 1, 2, that's 2 guy, and then the Captain gets 2 extra. These hit on 2s. No rerolls. Oh, sorry, reroll 1 because of the Terminator Lord. Oh yeah, all hit. Wounding on 3s. Alright, so we'll get rid of these. There's no 1s because it's a plague weapon, so why would I roll 1s, right? Alright, so all these. Strength I'm sorry, it's a -2 because of the Terminator Lord. It gets me +1 to minus, or +1 AP. These are 4-ups. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. 3 guys die. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. So 3 interceptors go bye-bye. That's a big fucking Grey Knight dead pile already. Turn 1. Alright, they're done. He's gonna scooch up and just try and fucking hammer these guys in the face. So we got 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 4s. Krak. So 3 hit. 2s. Oh, 2 6s. Let's go. Alright, so these are -4, so 4 up invulns. So 3 4 up invulns. So 1 guy just dead. And then 2 mortal wounds onto the last guy. So he's down to 1. They still live though. So they're still kicking. They have the objective because their objective is secured. This guy, he's got a shit ton of stuff. Alright, so he has 6 attacks. 2, 4, 6. I think it's 6 attacks. I'm sorry, 5 attacks. So he's got 5 attacks. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. No rerolls. And then he's strength 6, 4, +2 for the relic, and then -1 because they're 3. So this is winning on 2s, reroll 1s because it's the plague weapon. So these are 4 at -4, go down to -3. So I have a 6-up save. All right, 4, 2 damage each. So the 4 guys die. Counts as 8 dead. 1, 2. Oh, is that everybody? No, there's 1 guy left. All right, so Justicar, I believe, is the last guy. So Justicar's the last guy. So these 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11 guys died because the weapon counts as 2 dead. So anything but a 1. Yep, he does. So he just fucking runs away. So there goes 10 interceptors right now. They're already engaged with this guy, so this guy's dead. Cool. The end of the turn. Grey Knights get 1 for that objective. We gated the Paladins. They didn't kill anything because there's 2 wounds left. So I didn't get 4 points for that. I didn't do the action thingy because there was really nobody on the objectives. Ah, fuck. Am I going to change my list now? Probably. Alright, so that is end of turn 1. Death Guard is up by a lot. Holy fucking shit. Alright, we're probably going to play 1 more turn because honestly, I lost more than half my army. And more turns still alive. Alright, so we're back after movement turn 2. Alrighty. This thing forgot to attack, so I did 12 attacks into this thing, -2, 2 damage. They have a 2-up save. I failed 1 of them, 2 damage. So this guy is on 1 wound right there. What we did was these guys hopped out of the Rhino right there. There's still 5 guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So still 5 guys in this Rhino. Kind of just running that way. They hopped out. They hopped out. They all have to stay within or outside of 2 inches of everything. This guy's out of combat right now. They're still in combat with this thing. So we're going to try and shoot some Melta. This thing was supposed to go over here within 6. So I have to stay outside of 2 because of the range, but within 6 of this thing. So he's going to try and Melta. So we got Melta. All right, I apologize, guys. The phone didn't want to work. It overloaded. We shot literally Melta into this guy, melts into this guy, 2 melts into that guy, entropy, everything into those guys. We killed 2 strikes over there. We shot this thing. He had a 2-up save, so it didn't do anything with the pistols. This thing has 4 wounds left because of all the Melta. And then we charged this thing into them, those 5 guys into them, and we're about to attack. So I spent 2 CP to roll over the damage from this squad. So we have 12 mace attacks or flail attacks going into the Paladins. So these are to hit. I don't get any rerolls, so all of these will miss. And then we need a strength 6, so wounding on 2s. I'm sorry, strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Plague weapon. So reroll the 1s. Cool. So we got these at -2, which goes down to -1, which they have the +1 to save. So 2 up. Here we go. 2 up. Krak. All right. So they're all fine there with the maces. Let's go into flails. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These hit on 3s. No rerolls. And then wounding on, I'm sorry, 4s, no rerolls. And then wounding on 2s, reroll 1s. Cool. So these are -3s, which will be -3 goes to -2, which goes to -1. So these would be 3 ups. Fuck! Alright, so this is d6 damage each, and it carries over because of the 2 CPS spent. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. We have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so I have 1 guy left. Cool. Cool. So 1 guy left, which is probably my Jessica. All of these guys, they have the fist from the leader, so 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 2s. And 2 up. Good. 2 maces into the big guy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1 to hit, 4s. And then strength, I think it's 2. So it's strength 6, so 3s. Reroll 1s as a plague weapon. So these are -1 with the maces, so 2 up save. Alright, so he's fine. Regular things, we have 3, 6, 6 regular blades into the thingy. Hitting on 3s. Wow, only 2 hits. 1 wound. Nothing. He's fine. Alright, so he lives. Flails, maces, power thingy, plague. Alright, so they're all done. I have 1, so I can't interrupt. So these guys are probably going to kill this this paladin right here. So this paladin is now dead. This thing didn't even get to go. He's going to attack back into the Plague Marines, so he has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s, 1 mortal wound, 1 regular save on 6 up, so 1 Plague Marine dies, and a mortal wound, so this guy goes down to 2. Yeah, so Plague Marine finally died. Wow. Over here. So we got the charge from this thing. He has 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 1 wound. I think it's -1. Holy shit, it's -4 damage, -4, 3 damage. Wounding on 2s. So 2, 1 fail. 2 fail. So he takes 6 fucking damage. Oh my god. So he took 6. He's got 7 left. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go with he attacked whatever. He gets to attack because he's defender, so he's going to attack the Lord to try and get some points. So we have, he's still top bracket, so he has 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 2s. Reroll nothing. He dies. So this guy goes bye-bye. Cool. So he then is going to do overhead smash. He has 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. These wound -3, which go -2, so 4 up. I think it's 2 damage, so he goes down to 5. He lives! Alright, and then he attacked. Alright, so they're all fine. That is my turn. So I got 3 or 4 for Spread the Sickness. I killed a character last turn. I still have Drago and the Libby coming down this turn. So we'll be back after movement turn 2. Alright, a lot happened this turn. Deep Strike. Send 1 CP. Fall back so he can shoot and charge. This guy's fucked. Yes. Alright, so let's go into shoot our psychic phase. We're going to try and cast back there. That goes off, even if that's a 1. So I'll get 1 point for that thingy. Purify Ritual. Drago is going to do Gate of Affinity. Doesn't go off. We'll do Sanctuary. Goes off. So they have a 4-up invuln save. So they have Sanctuary. Let's go over here. He can't cast Power. He fell back. He is going to do Hammerhand. No, it doesn't need Hammerhand. Smite. It's an 8. Let's try and stop it with Mortarion. Mortarion stops it. Alright, let's go back here. They can do a Smite into Mortarion. Doesn't go off. Libby is going to spend 1 CP. Fuck, he's not going to spend 1 CP. He's going to do Vortex of Doom. Doesn't go off. He's going to do Smite. Goes off on 10. Mortarion's going to try and stop it. Mortarion doesn't stop it. D3. Mortarion takes 2. 5 up. Mortarion's like, fuck you, Librarian. And then we're going to save that for the charge. Alright, that's all my psychic phase. Yes. Alright, shooting. He's going to put everything into these guys. He has 2, 4, 6 shots, hitting on 5s now. So 2 hits, 2 wounds. Oh no, toughness 5, strength 8, so 3. So 1 wound. Good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 5s. Hit. Wow, lots of hits. And then strength 5, wounding on 4s. These -1, so 2 up save. Fine. They're fine. Fuck it, they're fine. Alright. He's gonna put everything, he's gonna put the everything into this Terminator. 2, 4, 6. We're just gonna reroll all these. So these hit on he's middle bracket, so 4s. Get rid of all this shit. That's only 4 hit. So these 4 hit, winning on 3s. Cool. 2 wounds, -2, 2 up save. Fine. I'm sorry, it's -1, still 2 up save. Side cannons, 2, 4, 6, hitting on 4s. These hit, and then 3s. So 3 -2, 2 up save. He's fine. -2 in cover. Yep, 2 up save. So he is fine. That sucks. Meltagun. 3. 4 up. Yay. 4 up for Morty. Morty's fine. He doesn't care. All these guys into these things. So we're all within 12 with the Flamer from the Incinerator. Gets 4 shots. Wounding on 3s. So all wound. It has a 6 up, Feel No Pain. So 1 lives, 3 die. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, so it's harder to charge. And then bolters. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters. These all hit on 3s. That's a weird cock. Alright, so all these miss. And then these are strength 4, toughness 4. So 4s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 saves. Good roll, Derek. 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still on the objective though. What are the shots? So we got Drago is just gonna shoot this tank. This is so sad. Hitting on 2s, winning on 5s, 2 wounds. 2 damage, goes down to 1 damage, so he takes 1 damage. I'm not even going to shoot the other guys. Charges. So these guys are going to try and charge into Morty. So we got 8-inch charge because of this stupid train thing. Nope. I'm going to spend the reroll. doesn't make it. Libby is gonna chill. This thing is gonna combi charge into. Kill that. I don't get it over. Kill both. God, it's so tough. Because if I charge this thing, it's just gonna kill me. So we're gonna charge the Terminator. Charge the Terminator. Alright, I think that's all my charges. So they failed. Alright, failed the charge. Kind of shitty. End of the, or we're gonna go in the fight phase. These guys are, I guess he charged, so he's gonna charge into these guys. Get 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, because the weapon skill doesn't degrade. 1 hit, winning on 2s, 1 wound, 4 up and 1. Ah, he's fine. Alright, and then these guys are gonna attack this thing. So they're all gonna kind of like pile in. They all have 2-inch range right now. So they're all just gonna go right there. I could Heroic Intervene actually. So I get 1 at the start of my turn. I'm sorry, start of this turn. We already had 1 there. So he's gonna spend 1 to Heroic Intervene. 6 inches. So we'd like fly around here. He actually could go this way because of the 2-inch rule. So if he goes there, he's then 2 inches from the guy. So he's gonna Heroic Intervene there. These guys are gonna go. They're gonna attack here. We're gonna do with the cleavers first. So we have 3, 6 attacks with the cleavers hitting on 4s. These hit, and then strength is ×2, I believe. Cleaver ×2, so it's strength 8. He's toughness 7, so 3s. Nice. 3 -4, so 4 up and 1. Takes 2, d6, and he dies. So he is gone. Just with the cleavers. I love the new fucking Plague Marines. All right, so cleaver dead. This thing didn't even. I probably didn't honestly need to spend that 1 CP. Because I have 10 Plague Marines literally right next to him. He's going to overhead smash. So we have 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss. And then this is strength. +3, I believe. Where are my Terminators? +3, so this is strength 7. He's toughness 5, so 3s. Reroll 1s. Because of Plague Weapon. Only 2. 2 at -3. So 4 ups. Fail 1, takes 2. So he has 5 left, go down to 3. So 3 left. Alright. That is my Grey Knight turn. So we'll be back. I get 1 for that. I didn't kill character. I killed 1 character, so that's 3 points. And my Shunt guys, Deep Strike guys, didn't really do anything. They didn't kill Morty. They didn't kill these. Oh, I should have just fucking unloaded on these guys. Alright, so I have to, again, with Grey Knights, they don't have secondaries. That's the thing. You really have to plan for the secondary game, and this list is not planning for the secondary game. It gets alpha very good, but if you don't go turn 1, you don't get the alpha. So it's kind of like, you know, Alright, so they don't get me 4 points. He doesn't get me 4 points. And I get 1 point for a ritual. So, we'll be back after Nurgle, Death Guard, turn 3. Alright, let's see if I can table myself turn 3. Stayed in combat. Yes. Yeah. Stayed in combat because he's going to charge in and hopefully kill him. He moved over to there. He advanced 1 inch that way. Those guys strung out so I can be within 3 inches of that guy's just so we can throw some smites over. We're going to cleanse the middle. So spread the sickness in the middle. What about? Give me this. Okay. Spread the sickness. So spread, spread, spread. He stayed there. They all stayed there. Tallyman! Fuck you, Tallyman. Alright, so I go up to 1. He goes up to, or I go up to 2. Grey Knights go up to 1. He scooted over, so he was here. Moved 12 that way, which will probably be like right there. He hopped over to right about there. And that's it. So let's go into second phase. He is going to do Curse of the Leper. Doesn't go off. He's going to do Miasma. Peril. I might kill myself. 2 mortal wounds. 5 up. Mortarion kills himself. Oh, what? So, smart player. I think I only have 2 wounds left. He's not going to cast anything because I'm playing against myself. He would be doing that, so he perilled. So he basically did Miasma, which failed, perilled, so he takes D3. He takes 2. He just takes 2, so he has 2 left, or 3 left. I'll see how many wounds he has. And then Cursed Leper, which failed. So basically, instead of him, because I forgot he had 2 wounds, instead of him doing anything, he would have just kind of like chilled. He just did the powers. He didn't do literally anything. So Psych phase done. Shooting phase, we're going to go, they spread the sickness. 2 entropy. There's 3 guys left, so I have to do Mortar, Slugger, and if I kill them, or 1 guy, I'm going to put entropy into Drago. So Slugger, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, 2 up save. Alright, so they're fine. And then Mortar, 4 shots. 4, sweet, 4 hits. Strength 8, 2s. 2s. Nice. So all wound, -2. It goes to -1. They're in cover, so 3 up. Oh, look at that. Grey Knights are living. All right, so entropy doesn't go anywhere because nobody died. He is going to shoot a Melta into them, hitting on a 4, miss. I'm sorry, he hits on 3s because he didn't advance. He hits on 4s. So hitting on a 3, winning on a 2, dead. Oh, D6. Oh, he lives. I'm going to spend a CP. He dies. So he dies. So CP goes down to 1. He is going to try and shoot the squad, hitting on a 4. Hit, wounding on a 2. Wound! -4 goes down to -3, dead. Oh, D6. That was D6 plus 2, so I actually didn't have to spend that CP because I am smart. 2 wounds though on the next one, so he dies. Alright, they're doing the action. They're just chilling. Entropy shot. He's got a pistol, so he's going to shoot a pistol into this unit. I guess it really doesn't matter. Hitting on 2, wounding on a 2, 6 up save, dead. So 1 guy goes. We're going to keep the Nemesis weapon, we'll take away the Flamer. Alright, so Flamer dead. He doesn't have any guns. He doesn't have any guns. He's got a pistol. 2d6, 5, 6 shots, 2, 4, 6. Wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. Wow. Oh! Damn! Down to 1. This guy sucks. Alright, charges. Let's go with Morty into the Libby. Charge. So he's just going after the Libby. He's going into the squad. Guess it? Squad. That Rhino didn't advance. He's going to charge into that last guy. Doesn't make it. He's going to charge into the Dread. He makes it. Yay! Alright, so he only has 1. I have 2, so he can't interrupt. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Morty is going to go into the big guy, or into the Libby. Libby has the Relic, which is +1 to his save, so he basically has a 2-up save unless I do the overhead smash, which I think I'm going to do. Let's go look at Morty's stats. So Morty has 5 attacks, because he's bracketed. Hitting on 2 still. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit. And then strength is a lot, so 2s. Reroll 1s because of Plague Weapon. Cool. So 4 saves. This is -4, which goes to -3 because of Armor Attempt, which goes to -2 because of his +1 to save. So I have a 4-up save. So here we go. 4. Oh shit. So I saved 2 of them. Sorry, shit. Saved 3 of them. Fuck. Fail 1 of them. So this is D3 plus 3, which he has a 5-up Field of Pain. So 3, 4 Field of Pains. He's gonna live. So it only takes 3, so he's got 2 left. Cool. This thing is going to go 12 attacks into these guys. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s. It's not core, so I can't reroll. Miss. Holy shit. I hit 5 times. Wounding on 3s. Nice. 3, 4, 5. 5 saves -2 goes to -1, so 4 ups. 3 die. Damn. 1, 2, 3. He's still in combat because of the 2-inch thingy. Over here. So he's got 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound because it's a strength 12. And then 4 up save. Oh, this shit. This guy dies. Alright, so Dread down with the hammer. Alright, he's going to consolidate just this way. Or actually, probably would have piled in and then consolidated. Which I'll probably have to fit, so he's going to go like right there. Libby! Libby's going to attack, 2 wounds left on Mortarion, so he's going to attack Mortarion. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. No rerolls, but wounding on strength 6, toughness 8, so 5s. Give me a 6! Damn it. 1 save. He's good. He's fine. Whatever. This guy is going to go into him. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. 1 at -2, which goes down to -1. He takes a wound. I'm loving this. All right, so he takes a wound. He's fine. 2 wounds, 2 wounds, 1 wound, 3 wounds. I think he only has 4, honestly. I will check. What's the... Yeah, Plaguecaster has 4 wounds. So he has 2 left. Cool. All right, so that is my Death Guard turn 3. Grey Knight turn 3 is going to be brutal. Maybe we can clear up some of this shit. Yeah, so we'll be back after movement. Alrighty, pretty quick movement. Drago scooted up. He scooted up. Stayed. That's it. Drago. So Tallyman got me an extra one, so we're up to 4 for fucking Death Guard. 2 for Grey Knights. We are going to do second phase. We're going to spend 1 CP to roll 3 dice, drop the lowest on that guy. So Libby is going to do Vortex of Doom, leaving a 7. We got a 8. The other guy is going to try and stop it. He does not stop it. So 2d3 onto Mortarion. He takes fucking 2 damage. 5 up, feel no pain. He takes 1. So it goes down to 1. This guy also takes 1 because it's within 3 inches, so he takes 1. Down to 7. Let's do a Purify. No. Smite. Oh, big Smite. Do I take the Mortal Wounds? No, I'm going to take the 10. So I get to choose. I'm going to take the 10. Morty's going to try and stop it. Morty does not stop it. So he takes 2 Mortal Wounds. I only need to kill him. Alright, so Morty dies. I think he blows up. We'll check. Morty blows up on a 4+. Morty blows up. D3 mortal wounds to everybody within 6. So D3 mortal wounds. 2. 5 up feel no pain, or 5 up mortal wound save. He takes 1. Nice, he lives. And then D3 on the Libby. Libby fucking dies. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. Libby goes bye-bye. I think you have to peril to blow up, right? Somebody let me know in the comments. Do you have to peril to blow up, like an extra D3? I'm not sure. It has to be, yeah. So he doesn't, he dies, but he doesn't do anything else. That sucks. He's going to do a smite onto this guy. Smite goes off. Try and save it. He stops it. Drago is going to try and gate. Oh, Drago gates. He's going to gate himself. He's going to get the fuck over here. So he's going to be 9 inches away, and then he only has an 8-inch charge to try and get to him. Just for the assassination points, that's kind of the goal. He is going to purify ritual because he still owns that objective. He gets 1 just for secondaries, and that's it. So shooting, he can't shoot. He's going to put 4 shots into he is closest because 9 and 9. So we're going to put 4 shots into that guy. Hitting on 2s. Toughness 5, wounding on 5s. Nothing. Drago's going to give himself rerolls, by the way. He's going to shoot. He's got 4 shots coming into that little rhino. 2 hits. Nothing. Cool. Charges. He's going to charge the rhino. He makes it. Haba. Drago is going to try and charge the this guy. Well, shit. Reroll. Yay. So he gets up to here. Cool. So Defender, he's going to go first, but he's going to basically murder this fucking guy. I'm only going to roll 6 times. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Reroll 1s. Oh, only 1 wound. He makes it. Nice. Now I get to roll fucking 6 more times. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2. Is he going to fucking survive? No, he does. All right. So he is dead. He's going to consolidate to Drago this way. Drago goes. So he has 6 attacks. 3, 6. Hitting on 2s. So all hit. And then wounding on strength 8, so 3s. 1 mortal. And then 4 saves. So 4 minus 3 or something. Yeah, he's dead. Wait. I rolled 4 5s. He's got a 3 up. So I think it's minus 4. Titan Sword minus 4. Goes down to minus 3, 6 up save, so he dies. He gets obliterated. Drago just walks in and says, "Fuck you!" And then Drago's going to hop over on this side of the wall and engage this unit. This unit then, or he's going to engage both because of the stupid 2-inch rule. So these guys get to consolidate. And I'm only going to be able to get, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. So 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on strength 3, so 5s. 4 fucking saves on Drago. Drago, of course, takes a wound. Down to 6. Alright, so that is my turn. Drago got me 4 points because he killed something after he shunted. So good job, Drago. I got 1 point over here. And I'm basically losing on primary mainly. That's it. So we'll be back after turn 4 Death Guard. Alrighty, pretty simple. Left combat, I forgot to attack, but I don't think I'm going to kill a rhino. These guys moved over. He moved over. He stayed on here. He's going to do the spread. So he's going to spread the sickness there. These guys stayed in cover. They left because it's only turn 4, so I'll have 1 more turn, which he can just kind of run back there. But they're going to try and kill Drago. These guys all ran away from combat, so they're getting out of Drago. He scooted over with his 7 wounds. He's just aiming at Drago. So Psychic Phase, all my Psychers are dead, so no Psychic Phase. Let's go into shooting. I go Tallyman. Nope. So I go up to 5. He goes up to 1. Wow. 2 Entropy, Mortar, and Drago. So Entropy, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, 2 wounds, 3 up invuln save. He's good. That would have sucked. Literally 1 Entropy right to fucking Drago's face. D6 from the Mortar, 3 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, 2 2-up saves. He's fine. Slugger, just to get some wounds into him, hopefully. 3 shots, 2 wounds. Nope, he's fine. Let's go. No more shots. Melta from him into him. -1 to hit, he's in the forest. 4 up, hit. 2 up, wound. 6 up, dead. Yeah, he goes bye-bye. Alright, so basically tabled besides Drago. Charges, so we're going to get him, into Drago. 5. So you're just going to go over to here. 2-inch melee range. I could literally go all the way out to there. These guys are going to charge into Drago. 7, so they get in there as well. They have a 2-inch melee range, so they could literally go here, 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 and here, and be in fucking melee range, which is crazy. That's it. So we're going to start, I don't have an interrupt on Grey Knights, so we're going to start with the floating drone. Let's get 12 attacks, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s. Misses, misses, and misses. Winning on 3s. I'm going to see if that's 2s, because yeah, I think it's strength 5. Wow, actually it might be 2s. Shit, does the Flesh Mower wound on 2s in melee? That would be insane. Flesh Mower, strength, yeah it does. Strength 6, strength 7, he's toughness 3. I don't know why Drago is a toughness 5. Wounding on 2s, reroll 1s because of Plague Weapon. So these are 3-up saves, because -2, 2-up save, 3-ups. So Drago takes 2 wounds. He's down to 4. Alright, this is going to hurt. Here we go. So we got Flail, 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 3s. Only 3 hits. Strength 5, winning on 3s. Reroll 1, so 3 at -2. I'm literally playing with myself. It's fucking weird. Alright, so Flail, -2, so 3-up save. Come on, Drago. Ah, Drago takes 2. Going down to 2. Cleaver. This is gonna fucking hurt. 2 hits. 1 wound. Plague Weapon. 2 wounds. 3 up. D6. Drago's dead. Alright. Tailed myself. Holy shit. Alright, so at the end of the game, he would go here. They would get out. Cleanse that. So basically, I maxed out Spread the Sickness, max out the end game objective, max out. Oh no, I'm sorry. I get 3, 6 with the Libby, 9, 10 because the Warlord. So I got 15, 15, 10, 45. Pretty fucking good for Death Guard. So hopefully you guys like that Death Guard list because it's really cool. Now the idea, which we're going to reset real quick, and at the end of the video you guys can see what the intention was, with the, what you called, Blades of Victory. So let's actually do that right now, and then I'll kind of show you what I was talking about. All right, so this is if Grey Knights would have went first. Blades of Victory, you get a 6-inch pregame move within 9 inches of the Warlord. So he's the Warlord. He gets to give a core unit, which is him or the Paladins. I'm sorry, him. It's Brotherhood core. So either a Dread Knight or these guys, and himself. So himself and somebody gets to move up 6 inches. So the goal is to move up. This guy 6 inches. Right, so he's gonna get to there. These guys are gonna move up 6 inches to there. And that's the pregame move. All right. So now what you do is Drago gives these guys reroll everything, or you can give these guys reroll everything. Lily doesn't matter against him because you can't reroll anything in combat anyway. But if this were the case, Drago would probably give these guys reroll all the hit. So Drago, like these guys, if I go first, I get to redeploy. So I'd redeploy like my guys probably over here next to Drago. So Drago gives them all reroll, you know, everything, whatever it may be. They start 6 inches up, so they're basically right next to the dude. So they all start there. My turn 1. They reroll everything because it's in the command phase, so they reroll everything. These guys are going to cast plus, or they'll probably cast Hammerhand, or +1 to save. So they're going to cast +1 to save. I need a 6. I get a 6. They have +1 to their save. Drago is going to spend 1 CP. So I start at 2. I go to 3. We're going to shunt this one Dread Knight back here. So he's going to shunt up to here, or wherever 9 inches away is away from like somebody else where there's a terrain piece. Like if I could charge like this and be 2 inches away, that's a better charge. So he's going to spend 2 CP, go down to 1 to shunt that guy up to there. Then we're going to spend 1 CP for Drago to roll 3 dice, drop the lowest, Draco is going to cast Sanctuary. Doesn't go off, of course. Then he's going to cast Gate of Affinity. So Gate of Affinity goes off. He's going to gate these paladins. This is after the movement phase, sorry. So he moves up 9. So closer to that guy. These guys move up 12. So they're about out of range. So they're about up here. Draco gates these paladins. Within 9 of whatever the fuck they want to charge. So let's go over here. So they're all gated over to here. Now the goal, right? He is going to try and charge Mortarion. He makes it. So he gets up to here, within 2 inches. Now everybody charging, or we'll probably charge these two, right? So everybody charging these two get +1 because they have first at the fray. So these guys get +1 to charge. So they are 9 inches away, so I need an 8 if I stay within the rune. But I need a 7 now because of him. So I need 7 up. So I fail. So I probably need to save a CP for that. Thinking about that. So I probably can't shunt turn 1. Or I have to drop down to 3 CP, so I start with 4 CP. So I can shunt and at least save 1 CP for reroll. So if we reroll that, I make it. So they are now up here. They don't need because they're going to Psychic Power to reroll charges, goes off. They're going to try and charge onto Mortarion. They're within 5, 6, 7. So they get +1 to charge. So that's a 4, 5-inch charge. If I'm 2 inches away like this, I can then charge because I'm in the ruin. Or like this. And the whole goal of this list is to have 10 paladins, Grandmaster, potentially this guy, if there's room for him to charge in somewhere. And then these guys, all in your face turn 1. And then let's say I do a shit ton of wounds to Mortarion, or do a shit ton of wounds to the guys that are in front range, especially Tal. Like if we're playing diagonal, right? And they have that, which is line of sight blocking. I have this, which is line of sight blocking. My interceptors are starting right on the line, which is right here. They move out 6 inches to there. Turn 1, they hop 12 to there. So basically they're already like within 4 inches of the front people. Now let's say he does the -2 to charge, which is fine. Because I basically get 2 inches in melee because of this. So if I'm 4 inches away from him, -2, I need a 6. But as long as I end within 2 inches, which goes back down to the 4, I'm going to be able to charge him turn 1 with 10 interceptors. Same with the paladins. If paladins gate out to 9 inches, and then I charge somebody that's not battlesuit unit, I'm basically having 10 paladins in the terrain with their -1 to save, and they're in cover. So basically, like they're going to have a 2-up save most of the time on AP3 or more. 10 interceptors in your face, 10 paladins in your face, and potentially a Grandmaster, giving them reroll 1s, or they reroll everything. So the paladins are hitting on 2s. These guys are hitting on 3s, reroll everything because of Draco. And we have 1 dude back here, 2 dudes back there. I could gate either my Grandmaster up there to get in range, or gate one of these guys up there to get in range to charge. That's the goal, guys. So that is the idea that is floating around in my head with Blaze of Victory. Again, if I go first. If I go second, more defensive, which you saw kind of what happened. So I got a GT coming up in 2 weeks. The lists are due tomorrow. So by the time you watch this video, I probably would have already decided that I am... It's tough. Probably go with Blades of Victory just to say, hey, this was fun. Or go with more like a prescient build and just go for CP, saving, sitting back, shooting with my Dread Knights, because the other list has 4 Dread Knights without Drago, but it still has a Librarian and a Tech Priest and 20 Interceptors. So that list is obviously more safe, but I want to try and fucking charge turn 1 with everybody. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more of this. If this is even cool. Like I said, first one I've ever done with me versus me. We actually went to turn 4. I tabled myself, which is pretty funny. Yeah, and I rolled everything the same. So appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you in another video soon.